Welcome to another comic talk video. This is video 3 of the comic talk series, and today I'm taking a break from the Bleach and I'm going to talk about Swamp Thing Root of Terror. That is definitely an interesting read. Was it a good read? Absolutely not. It was a fast read completely. I knew nothing about Swamp Thing, and this was definitely not a good idea to go straight into this. Yeah, I have no idea about Swamp Thing. I seen a movie when I was younger, but that as far I got with my Swamp Thing knowledge, and I can't even remember that one all the way through. Okay, this book wasn't as I expected. I found out about this book because I seen another comic YouTuber posted they just recently got it, and they flicked through a couple of the pictures and the artwork looked amazing, and it did. And the picture what they showed is a picture of Swamp Thing and a young kid, and I thought, yeah, this will be interesting. A whole story about the relationship of Swamp Thing and the kid. Yeah, sound like my cup of tea? No. It turns out this book is full of mini stories, and that one was just a mini story. But I will go through each of them and say about them and my opinions. But the best one, in my opinion, is about a kid. And the worst one, well, I'll tell you that one when it comes. So the first story, I mean, I love the artwork. I mean, it looks amazing. The first story called The Talk of the Saints. And at the first you have no idea what's going on. But then you found out that Swamp Thing rescued a young boy from this so-called snow monster, and I don't think we actually seen the snow monster, but we've seen a bear what they attack, and the artwork in this is so amazing. I mean, if you haven't seen the first video, before I talk in further, these comic talks do contain major spoilers because I do like talking about them. So if you haven't read this, then I wouldn't bother seeing this video. But yeah, apparently Swamp Thing think that the boy is actually the one what evil. So instead of trying to rescue him, Swamp Thing kind of killed the boy, which is sort of opened my eyes a little bit. I did not think that was going to happen. So the boy dies, and that kind of was sad. But then at the end of that story, then the next story called Hollow. I mean, the first story is a winter special. This one is a Halloween special. And it interesting, it got a woman that saw Swamp Thing, and Swamp Thing took her left eye to save as she seen a monster. And she was telling the story to 3 kids were wearing costumes. But it turns out then what they wasn't kids at all, they were just demons, and the real kids got tied up. And the next story, Heart-Shaped Box. That one actually didn't make sense. It's a 5-time special, and I didn't make heads or tails of that story at all. It's completely bogus. I think about some people undercover go after Swamp Thing. No, that story is just awful. And the next one is the Spread. I hardly understand what them stories were talking about. The first 2 understood, but the rest I just don't. I mean, it's sort of everywhere. You're mixed up. yeah, I can't really tell about that story. I don't understand myself. And a worse story, it called Spirit Awakening. No, Spring Awakening, which is a spring special. That was definitely a quick read because there no dialogue, no words whatsoever. And this is the final story, and there are no words, just pictures. So I'm guessing about Frankenstein looking creature that stole a baby and Swamp Thing trying to rescue it. That's what I'm guessing anyway, because then you see Batman right at the end. And Batman just appears. Don't tell you why. In no dialogue, he just appears. And then at the end of the story. And then we got about the making of it. So this got four mini stories. Would I recommend this story?
Pikachu.
No, I mean the first story was good for the artwork with that boy, but it didn't really leave somewhere to be inspired. I don't know what to think of this. It would definitely wasn't my expectations. It definitely were disappointing, weird. I mean, I will still read Swamp Thing in the future. This have not stopped me from reading it, but I think I'm just gonna start with like the main line of Swamp Thing with the origins and that, because this did not make no sense at all. I mean, one story Swamp Thing is a hero. One story, if he have amnesia and trying to kill the kid. The next story, he's a good guy. Theon, good guy. I just don't understand this story. So I would not recommend it. It does have good artwork in it though, but the stories are sort of bleh. And I just dropped it by mistake, but that's how good it is. So yeah, I mean it's good with the wraparound cover as well. Got interesting artwork. So that is my short video about Swamp Thing. Not really much to say really about it. I would like to know your opinion, what you think about this book. I mean, yeah, we all have our own opinion. For me, it wasn't my cup of tea, but I would love to know your thoughts about this mini stories. And thanks for watching, and see you next time on my next Comic Talk video. Thanks.